Rams won. Matthew Stafford had a shaky game. Are you concerned at all?
No, Ryan. Matthew Stafford didn't have a shaky game, okay?
He didn't have a shaky game.
He had 2 shaky throws. He went 14 of 14 in the second half. That's not a shaky game. No, I'm not concerned about the interceptions. 10 o'clock start, second straight week. I think once he gets fooled on the Chuck Clark interception, he gets fooled with the coverage. It's not a great play. I'm not saying that, but I'll give some credit to the defense. I think his second interception is a little bit of a force. This first interception, I think, is a nice job in coverage. I really do. Do I want him to read the stick route outside in? Absolutely. That's what I would tell Matthew like I did last night. I think this ball is forced and the shallow cross is there. But I'm not overly concerned with the interceptions. I don't think that there's more than 4 or 5 guys in the NFL at that position that I trust more with the ball in their hands in the fourth quarter than Matthew Stafford. If he gets the ball in that situation, I bet my life savings that he is going to go make that play. I think his connection with Odell is growing. I'm not concerned.
Dan is betting his life savings.
It's not a lot, trust me.
Cousin Tiffany, my nephews, the boys, you know.
Hunter, Madden, Noah.
Yeah, just let them know. My niece. I just want you all guys to know that Uncle Ryan will be here once your dad loses his entire life savings betting with Matthew Stafford. I've done a great job of saving. I do not go into business with my friends, therefore will not lose my life savings. And so it's all good, guys. I have you. Listen, there's no way to watch Matthew Stafford play the second half of the season and not be concerned, right? You have to be concerned about the 3-game losing streak you have against the Titans, the 49ers, and then you lose another one.
Packers.
I even forget who it was, the Packers, right? And then you play good against Jacksonville. You play good against the Cardinals. Now, 7 turnovers in the last 3 games. This is a problem. And Rex will tell you why we can't just go ahead and trust him and trust that, oh, when the lights are on, when the playoffs start, Matthew Stafford will be amazing and he won't throw the football to the other team. Because what we've seen throughout the second half of the season is that he will. I am concerned about Matthew Stafford because his play could be what separates them from being a championship team and a one and done.
Yeah, if you have turnovers in playoff games, you lose.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things, right? Obviously,
he'll
one of the biggest
he'll remember
things.
that from when he played with Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, but one thing about Matthew Stafford that we can count on is the fact he's never won a playoff game. So if we can sit back and we talked about it today, and you hit it right on the head when you said he's had 42 fourth-quarter comebacks. That's impressive as hell. Yeah. All right, now the fact they've been down that many times is another thing. But I just think turnovers are huge, and this guy's never done it. Right. Why are we saying that Tom Brady has a chance with his football team?
Because he's the greatest quarterback ever.
The greatest one ever, and he's been there and done it. This man is
real quick.
Who do you think is the best quarterback in the fourth quarter this season in the NFL?
Who?
Matthew Stafford. How many interceptions does he have in the fourth quarter this season in the NFL?
0.
I don't know. All right. In his own back.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.